So all this talk in the last few videos about flash and how to be subtle with it got me started thinking about my favorite flash material. Icewing fiber and shimmer fringe. It's both basically the same stuff with a tweak. That's my dog. Phoebes. So icewing fiber is obviously a synthetic material, but it's like a synthetic, like a mylar, but like shaved down to like tiny little fibers. But as you can tell, these fibers are super skinny, just tiny little fibers. Each individual fiber is tiny. And this is not something that you would use one fiber. I don't even know if you can see that. But it's not something you would use one fiber of. You would grab a little bit and like go from there and so on and so forth. So it's a flash material that you can use really subtly, or you can add a bunch and just punch the fish in the face with it. But it's all long fibered material. Super long. Somewhere around that 5-6 inch mark, which is surprising to me. I didn't think it'd be that long.
That's what she said. Don't you dare.
Some of the colors I have on hand are light blue pearl smolт, silver, light olive, which I don't know, I don't really get olive out of that, but light olive, gray, like a gold, blue steely, peacock green, baitfish mix. I've got a couple others, but I don't have a lot in the packages. All in all, it comes in about 30 different colors. Yeah, so go pick colors to your heart's desire. One of the really cool parts about the icewing fiber is some of the colors come pre-mixed for you, like in really cool mixes. So like this peacock has like green and blue and like 3 or 4 different colors in it. Very peacocky color though. The minnow back color, which is easily my favorite, and this is all I have left. But it has like copper and green and gold and like a darker green. There's a lot going on in this mix. The camera cannot pick it up, but there's a lot in here and I love this color. And then the baitfish mix has like blue and green and some silver in there and then some gray as well. This is another great color that I really like as well. One of the funnest parts about what we do is the ability to just do whatever you want to do. And one thing that I think a lot of fly tyers just either haven't thought of or just don't do is mix material. You guys have seen me do it with bucktail and deer hair and stuff like that. But when it comes to synthetics, a lot of these colors are literally made by just blending other colors together to create another colorway. So if you don't see a color that you like, just mix colors. So I've got silver, pearl smolт, pearl blue smolт, and blue steely. Take a little bit from each one. I'd say that blue steely will go a long way, just a little bit. Some more of that. So I have all these colors right here. I'm just gonna pull and stack them on top of each other. Turn it over, pull it apart, and just keep doing this until they're blended. Just try to tell me that's not a good looking color. But blending, especially blending like all synthetics, it's so easy to do. There's really nothing to it. So like I said, if you don't like a color or if there's some color that you just want to tweak and make a little different, just blend them. Super easy. So since this stuff is so long fibered, it creates some versatility that you can do a lot different stuff with it than just putting a little tiny pinch into a tail or a body or something. The easiest way for me to show you the versatility for this stuff is for me to jump over to the vise and tie this cool little Marabu Jig thing that I've tied for forever. And we're gonna use this stuff in 2 different ways in one little tiny jig. Let me show you. For this cool little Marabu Jig type of thing, I've got a Mustad Alpha Point hardhead jig hook. This is a number 10. On that hook is a Feathercraft slotted tungsten bead. This is 3.5 millimeter. We're gonna start off with some Marabu. Now we need to smooth out this underbody, so I'm going to spin my thread and get it to flatten out and just smooth it out a little bit. Now for just a little bit of flash in the tail, we're going to use Icewing fiber in light blue pearl smolt. Same color we're going to use for the body. A little bit goes a long way here. Just a little bit of flash. We're going back to the Icewing fiber and light blue smolt. And we want it long, because we're going to tie this in and palmer it. So now we have some longer pieces here that a lighter will take care of real well. Just don't burn your thread. Now you could rib this, but we're gonna coat it in Loon UV thin. For the collar, you guessed it, Icewing fiber and hot pink. We're gonna use this just like a dubbing. And whip finish. And you've got a great micro Marabu jig. And Icewing fiber are a really versatile flash material. I almost don't want to even call it a flash material, because it does more than that for you. But let's be honest, it's 100% flash. That's what it is. But it's so versatile, and I really like a material that is not just a one-trick pony, that you can't only use for tails or just whatever. If you can't use it for more than one technique, I'm probably not gonna get it. Very often anyway. As always, there'll be links in the description of this video so you can go buy this stuff. I really love it. Hey guys, thanks for sticking around to the end of the Icewing fiber video. Now we're gonna give away the fly from the previous video. The random number generator comment thing picked Keith Contrary. Keith, shoot me an email or send me a message on Instagram and I'll get a care package out to you for your chance to win the flies I tied in this video. Give the video a thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe to my channel, and again, channel members have that many more entries into the giveaway every time. Just how it works. And I'll have the random comment generator pick another comment and send you stuff.